Now I've had over 24 hours of use with the Switch 2, and like I mentioned, I'll need a screen protector. So I went on Amazon and I bought myself a tempered glass anti-glare screen protector, as well as from Spigen, the grip case. So I'm not sponsored. I bought these myself off Amazon for today's video. So I thought I'd chuck these on and see what kind of accessories you can get. I think that was about £20 and this was about £10 for anti-glare premium tempered glass screen protector. So let's get these on and see how it looks with a couple of accessories on the Switch 2. So yeah, as I mentioned, the Switch 2 screen is extremely reflective and dust and fingerprints just magnetized to it. You can see the dust already. I've just give it a wipe actually before I put it down here, and you can already see some smudges, and I've not even touched the screen, and yeah, some dust particles landing on the screen. So an anti-glare screen protector might reduce the glare quite a lot. Maybe it'll make dust less noticeable and things like that on the screen. We'll see anyway. It should have a matte finish on the anti-glare coating for this screen protector, so let's whack it on. Well, first give the screen a clean and we'll see how it looks. Luckily this particular screen protector comes with two, so if I mess one up, I've got a spare that I'll also probably mess up. But you get all your usual applicators and stuff, the dust absorbers, stickers for guidance, but we don't actually get one of those big plastic frames that sit over it with this set, so it's a lot more skill based getting one of these on, and they're never usually the easiest even with one of those frames, so wish me luck. But we get cleaning cloths, wet wipes, so let's get wet wiping. Just a quick look at the screen protector before it goes on. You can see it's a less reflective, more milky look to it. This is the sticky back, so if we turn it over, that's the shiny side. There we go, that's the proper side. Much better reflective, anti-glare. See, the light doesn't directly blind you. I do like these looks, and it might add to the stealth look actually of the Switch. So we'll get this on and we'll take a look. I'll give it another quick wipe before I put it on. There's always a particle of dust that gets on the screen, and then you end up with an air bubble, and you got to take it off, put it back on, and it's a frustrating process, but you got to do it. There we go. I think we've got 99.9% of the imperfections out, all by hand. I don't need a machine. I am a machine. Oh god, sorry. Anyway, glare is much better. We can see we're not getting blinded by lights and distracted, so we should be able to enjoy games a little bit better. And it does actually add a bit more to the stealth look of the console. Let's turn the screen on and see how the image has been adjusted via the matte look, and yeah, it's no dimmer. It looks just as good. Look at that, and I haven't got the glare from my lights on the ceiling or my studio lights blinded me through the reflection. I really do like these matte finish anti-glare screen protectors. I prefer these over just normal tempered glass. It just gives it a nicer look, more cleaner. It makes the screen actually look better quality, not just like a shiny bit of glass. It's quite cool. There we go, my studio lights, which actually just went flat. Okay, we'll carry on without studio lights. I have got a memory card on order, 256 gig Express. You have to get the Express cards. They're the only ones that work. I have tried, I've got it over here somewhere, a normal one for the Switch 1. This does not work. It comes up with a message straight away that this is not supported, you need an Express card, which is sad because that's a 512 gig, but I've got a 256, about 50 quid. Again, not sponsored to any of this video. I bought this all myself off Amazon, so that hasn't come in time, but I will update you when the time comes. Actually, I'll show you where it goes. On the back here, I ain't got the card, but I can show you where it goes, just there under the stand. But with all that said, let's take a look at this grip that I bought and see if it feels any better, because I was playing this in bed last night, Mario Kart World, quite a bit, and where this edge here, I know it's curved, but it digs right into my palm here, and it started to ache a little bit after about an hour of play. So I'm hoping a grip can alleviate a bit of that pressure, because I imagine it's hand size and things like that. Because my hands are so large, I'm kind of like clawing the controller a bit because I can't grip it in a more comfortable way. If I'm sat up straight and it's just rested in my hand, that's much better. But because I was laid in bed with it digging into my palms like that, I think that's the issue. But anyway, let's get this grip on and see how it looks and works and feels. And here it is. Let's get it out of this packaging. We've got install instructions there. This should also work with the dock, so keep this on and just slide it straight in the dock still. I did notice the Switch 2 is a bit loose in the dock. It does wobble backwards and forwards a little bit. So having this case on it might make it a bit of a tighter fit and be more confident in there. We'll see. We've also got these like contoured lumps on the back to grip your hands, so maybe that'll feel quite a bit nicer. So to get this on, we want to go over the top first, like that. Make sure we're lined up with our vents and our buttons, and then we should be able to just clip it over our Joy-Cons just like that, and that's it. No need for tape. I don't know why the tape's there. So there we go in the case. If we look at the back, we can see we can still get our stand out absolutely fine. So we've got these lumps on the back that I mentioned. They're not squidgy, they're hard, but they got that textured soft rubber feel. There's a bit of a texture into them, if that's picking up on the camera, stippled effect. So it's got a nice grip to it and a soft rubbery feeling plastic. And to my hands that feels much better. I can put my fingers around this grip thing. It's making it a bit thicker here, so it's not going to hurt my palms as much, having a bigger surface area pushing into my palms when I'm gaming in bed, which is where I've been getting most of my testing done. So I am pretty happy with my purchase here. Let's try it in the dock. So let's slide it in, and definitely straight away this feels a much tighter fit. Yeah, that I'm more happy with that actually than the standard Switch fit. It does have to be pushed down slightly because it's a tighter fit, but that is not wobbling now inside. It's moving the base instead of moving in the base. But what I do want to know is, can I take the Joy-Cons off while the grip case is on? And the answer is no. That is holding that in. Oh, and these little blue tabs that were sticking out on the edge here are actually stickers once you remove the blue tab. So yeah, I'm not too sure on that because it's going to stick to my Joy-Con and then leave like sticky residue. So I've took that off now. I'm going to try and get it back on, or I could pull the stickies out because I think they're just little stickers just in there. See there. So fill focus. Yeah, so I might pull those out. I don't like the sticky stuff, so yeah, that's going to go. So you don't need sticky in there. You can't take the Joy-Con out while it's on, so I don't know why that is a thing, but that's going to get removed both sides. Get out of there. So games look amazing on this screen. I'll get some gameplay coming up soon. I just wanted to get some accessories out of the way for you for extra protection and ease of use in your hands, because you've got to get a screen protector on this thing ASAP, really. So I thought I'd give an option that I prefer. Maybe it's something you like. I am so impressed with Mario Kart World, though, how smooth it plays with all these effects and the visuals. It's a huge upgrade, to say the least. How impressive this is in handheld mode, and this, even though it's an LCD screen, damn, it's impressive. I'm flabbergasted by how good this looks and runs. I've done a little bit of switching and swapping from the Switch 1 to Switch 2, and this screen seems huge compared to the Switch 1. It's so much of an improvement. But let's talk about this in the comment section below. What kind of accessories are you going to go for? Something similar to what I've got? Is there a better option out there? Let me know, and if I can pick it up, I will cover it. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to continue seeing the content I create. Most of all, thank you for watching, and I'll see you peeps next time.